right. As part of Hispanic Heritage Month, Taller Puertorriqueño is hosting Bilingual Family Storytime with the Free Library of Philadelphia. So here to talk more about the event and what to expect is Mary Luz Marquez, Library Coordinator at the Free Library of Philadelphia. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Muy bien, gracias.
Oh, de nada. Un poquito español.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to start out with telling us first and foremost, what is Bilingual Family Storytime?
Well, it's just more than a story time. So we need to bring some of the cultural items.
Right.
Like, for example, in here, I built my own traveling trunk from Peru.
Wow.
So we are going to use our imagination.
Right.
And we are going to use our passport.
How fun is that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we are going to use our passport, we are going to stamp it, and we are going to use our imagination. So right now, we are going to travel to Peru.
Okay.
And Peru is a place in South America.
Right.
And we are going to travel miles away.
Okay.
And we are going to pass several countries, mountains, trees, and we are going to arrive to Lima, to Peru.
Wow.
And from there, we are going to take our train, and we are going to go to Machu Picchu.
Whoa.
Yes.
I feel like you're transporting me already.
Yeah.
And that's the goal, right?
Yeah, that's the goal. And we are going to meet our llamas.
Oh.
Do you know what is the name of my llama?
No, what's the name?
Inti.
Inti.
Inti. That's a Quechua name that means sun.
Sun.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
So that is how we introduce to children and family not only the story time but also elements of that culture. We have here some wind instruments, Kenya, Sampoña, using some of the Quechua names,
Wow.
and also some of the currency money that people need to see how
That
they
is
are using.
amazing.
Yes.
This is wonderful. So this really sets a different type of story time because you've got
Exactly.
visual elements, you've got things that make sounds and really
Exactly.
gets you into that. So talk to us about why it's so important to do these types of story times.
I think we need to bring that cross-cultural communication with children and families.
Yeah.
And we are living in a city in which we have more than 45 languages. And we are living all together there. So it is
Right.
important to be in that environment and not being afraid of other cultures, because we are bringing, we are unique, but also we are bringing a lot of commonalities. Like food, like,
Right.
so.
Right. And speaking of, you've got different things like grains, and this is so cool to see a visual representation of things that you would see, right?
Exactly. So here, the quinoa, I think most of the people now know what quinoa is.
Of course, I know.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
and we have different grains that they do, different cooking recipes.
Yeah.
Traditional cooking recipes.
Oh,
But, I want to transport you, so you don't know a lot of Spanish, so I'm going to say, okay, so let's start with learning some of the numbers. So
Okay.
let me just read just a page, and let's do it.
Okay.
So, let's see. Pollito, Pollito lleva en su bandeja una hamburguesa. Qué rica. Señala con tu dedito cuál es el plato. Señala con tu dedito cuál es el plato de hamburguesa. Uno.
See?
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
I do like, again, with the bilingual aspect and the visual aspect, you're able to not only hear, right, here in the bilingual in Spanish, but then you're able to see it, and then that also helps to remember it and to learn it a little bit better, right? Especially when we're talking about our younger.
Yes, I think, trying to bring this type of bilingual story times really bring people together, intergenerational and cross-cultural generational too. But also I want to mention that we are having our sixth edition of the Latin American Book Fair at Taller Puertorriqueño this Saturday from 11 to 4.
Okay.
So we are inviting everyone, the family. We are going to have, family story time. We are going to have poetry.
Just all the things.
Exactly. We are going to talk with authors. More than 26 authors are going to be there. So,
wow.
yeah.
This sounds like a fabulous and wonderful event and opportunity. If people want to attend, where can they get more information?
Well, for this one, they can go to the freelibrary.org, and for Taller Puertorriqueño, just visit, tallerpuertorriqueño.org.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. Thank you so much. This all looks fabulous and wonderful, and I'm so excited for all of those who will be taking part in this event.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.